That's it. Music's over.
Awesome. I was just jamming out to that music though.
Oh yeah, in the back room, I'm like, okay.
I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
I can feel this. I can feel the vibes.
Yeah, it got me ready.
Yeah.
Except, okay, how do I see the chat? Do I have to have the YouTube open also?
You should see it on the side on StreamYard.
Okay.
You don't see it on the side right there? I don't know. If
okay.
you
Well,
it.
I wasn't sure. Okay. No, that makes sense. It just says, I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was going to pop up there.
It could also be on private chat. I don't know if you're in the comments or the private chat. It should be on the comments. But a lot of people have YouTube open as well, so they can communicate. But I don't know.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's your first time, you know.
I know.
Let it slide if you don't know how things work. Yeah, I had back-to-back noobs this week with you and Shay. And Shay killed it, so you have some big shoes to fill. So.
I don't like the sound of that.
You got a lot of pressure on you.
I know. Hi, everybody.
I've been telling people it's gonna be the best show of all time. So I've been hyping you up for a couple of weeks now. So.
Oh, that's really sweet. I appreciate that. I try and jump in every time I can, but my work schedule changes like all the time. But yeah, I've been trying to be in it as much as I can. I think I'm gonna open it on my phone so I can chat to you if I need to. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, everybody.
Right,
Thanks for having me.
Let's first say hello to everyone who's here. We got Jennifer Hayes. What's going on, Brett? Hello, Steven. What's going on, Kay? You know Kay. Right?
Oh, I know Kay.
Yeah, you guys are like soul sisters. Traveling and thrifting. How many cards is Paul gonna list in this live? The answer is 0, Chris. 0. What's going on, Michael? What's going on, Nisha? What's going on, Cat Daddy and Kimmy Kitty?
I don't know if I know them.
They're new subs to me. I talked to them on Instagram the other day. They have a small channel that's starting to grow, so I told them to come to my lives.
Awesome. I'll go subscribe.
It's a good way for them to grow is come to the lives, right? Right, Ren?
Right.
So Ren, you have this channel, Out the Box Thrift.
Yeah.
Out of the Box Thrift. Not just out the box, out of the box. Okay.
Yeah.
And
this is a new channel.
And then you still are you still gonna be posting to your other channel as well?
Yeah, for sure. I actually just posted one like last week. I'm kind of behind with all of the editing for that channel, but yes, I'm still posting on that for sure.
And that one is called Living Large.
Living Large with L Crew, baby.
You forget how do you spell L Crew?
LCRUU.
Yeah. So what does that stand for?
So okay, it's kind of like a whole story, but so Ren is short for Lauren, and then my last name is Crudelli, and so like in high school and everything, like L Crew was like my nickname, and so I just I ran with it. Basically, is how it went.
I'm gonna post it here, so then I can
pin
it. So people can look this up to both this one and the other one.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like a travel channel, like adventures, music festivals, all that jazz.
You're getting stuck in elevators, just
exactly.
The typical stuff, nothing crazy.
yeah, just your everyday stuff. I feel like I see so many new people that I haven't seen.
What's up, Heather? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on, Jen? Thank you for being here. Look, Chris already dropping your link as well.
Thank you.
What's going on, the Hoops? How you doing, Connor and Desiree? Hey, Samantha is here. Carissa is here. She went dumpster diving recently. You did?
I did.
Sounds like
I saw your comments. Thank you.
What's going on, Harry Humstone? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on, Aaron with Rebel Junk?
Hello.
For being here. Christy is here. Gina is here. Everybody is here. All right.
You're so good with the names, Paul. You're so good with the names.
People keep coming back. I figure the least thing I can do is remember their name.
Yeah, it's true. Well, it's hard because I see their channel name or whatever, like their shop name, and then I'm like, I don't know.
It takes me like 3 or 4 times, but then when I get it, I get it. Except for Ren. Ren's really hard to remember.
Was it really?
No.
I was gonna say, I think I remember right away.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy to remember. See, like Rampage, I forgot his name. So Rampage, yeah, you gotta tell me what your name is again. I know he's from Arizona. That I know because he posted a video of a monsoon in Arizona.
Oh, jeez.
So I know that, but I forgot your name, Rampage. Sorry. Paul can remember 4,000 even better. Excuse. He can remember it.
That's funny.
Very good. Okay, there we go. And Cat Daddy and Kim Kitty is Patrick. So
okay,
Patrick will probably forget this next week, but I got you now.
I might be able to remember that.
Rampage is
Gary,
the Rampage man. See, and then we have people like Brett who make it easy. We just hello, my name is Brett.
We appreciate that, Brett.
What's up, AR? Thank you for being here. All right, so I can't go and so people keep coming in. Hello, Annette. Thank you for being here. Ren, tell us a little about you, about your channels, about who you are as a human being.
Yeah, well, similar to Paul, I love Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not drinking it this morning, but I'm usually drinking a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I am a part-time reseller. It's more of like a hobby thing, I guess, even though it'd be awesome to do it full-time. But I am actually a full-time bartender right now. So, yeah, it's actually a pretty new job because like after COVID, like everything switched around and then I got this job and I love it, actually. It's so fun. I like to travel and I really love live music. So I like music festivals and concerts. And like, that's a lot of what I do on my other channel, Living Large with L Crew. And then this channel is really new. Because I feel like, okay, so I started this out of the Box Thrift channel because I felt like all that I was watching was like other resellers and like garage sailors and thrifters and all that. And I was like, I might as well just like also create what I love to see. So yeah, I mean, I've only have a few videos up on this channel, but I plan to do more. And it's fun.
So we got a new name right here, Thrift and Flip. First time I see that name.
Good
morning. Thank you for coming here. Good morning to you. So, Ren, you're outside of Chicago area, right?
Chicago, yeah.
Okay.
The suburbs.
So, how did you find is that a Ray Dunn mug, by the way? Is that a Ray? Okay. Be the light. Nice.
My mom has a big, because I'm 23. I live with my parents right now. And my mom has a huge Ray Dunn obsession. So I'm always stealing her mugs.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how did you find thrift channels? So, because that's a little unique combination with you.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I really don't actually know. So I was for a while watching like Sarah Donk and like Alexa Sunshine 83. I don't know if you even know any of those names, but they're like they do like Pinterest like style thrift. Like they go to the thrift stores and they find like these really like trendy whatever and like make outfits out of them. And for whatever reason, like I was watching a lot of that. And I guess from those channels, it like spiraled into like the resellers and everything, which I was already kind of doing like low key on the side with like my Instagram and all that. And I think like the more I watch like resellers, I'm more inspired to like keep reselling and like thrifting and like finding awesome things. Yeah. I think and I watch so many videos. I swear I'm like always on YouTube.
Yeah. So would you consider yourself like a clothes reseller or like a hard goods?
Definitely clothes. I'm trying to resell hard goods too, but the big chunk of what I have in inventory right now is all clothes and some shoes. Yeah. But I'm getting there with my hard goods because I think that's fun too.
So
Wisconsin.
Is this Gary? No, Gary's the Arizona guy.
So
I already forgot his name.
Something with a J.
You're so good with names, Paul.
Something with a J. It was something with a J.
Oh man! See, I told you I would forget right away. But he's from Wisconsin.
Patrick. It's Patrick.
Sorry. Patrick. Wait, we had Patrick and Gary back to back, both Starbucks, both SpongeBob references, and I didn't notice that.
I guess so. That's hilarious.
What's going on, Kim? Thank you for being here. Let's see. So Thrift Flip said he's from Northern Illinois, 45 from Rockford.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Do you go to the Rockford bins? Because that's the only bins location I know that's like in Illinois. But I mean, I've never been there.
Brett wants to know how's the thrifting in Chicago. It's only a couple hours south.
I feel like it depends. Like it just depends on like the day you go, I feel like, and where you go. I think garage sales are better than thrift stores most of the time.
What's going on? Kang, Camilla. He says, with your personality, you probably do very well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's fun. It's a fun job to have.
You probably hold your conversation pretty well with the customers, right? So it's probably a big part of it. Yeah, I have a friend he's a bartender in Philly, and he makes a killing every single night. And he does like in a smaller like a dive bar.
Oh, really?
Like a big popular bar. Yeah. We have like a hipster part of town, and he's a bartender there, and he guesses the regular like music scene people and stuff, and they come in and he makes a killing.
That's really cool. I bartend at like a kind of fancy restaurant. So it's like half like all the morning, like the morning shifts, I'll have like just people eating lunch at the bar. And then like obviously at night I'm like making martinis and shaking them up and doing all that. But yeah, no, it's fun, and it's pretty good money if you do it well, I guess.
It's pretty much cash, right? So like it's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Hard to beat. Chris wants to know if you're a fan of Poshbook.
I don't know if I'd say I'm a fan, but I do make some decent sales on there. So yeah, I mean, I guess so. I just think that the fees are really high, but I can't complain, I guess, if people are buying on that platform.
Aaron goes, YouTube knows what you want. It's creepy and cool.
Exactly. Exactly. That's so funny.
That's very creepy and very cool. What's going on, Steve? Thank you for being
here.
Thank you all guys for showing up. So when's the last time you traveled? Because I know with COVID it's kind of hard to do. When's the last trip, and what's your next trip?
So my last trip was when I did like a 2-week span in not running on my IG. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, I was reading the comment. My last trip was in like March, so like a few months ago, or my last big trip, I guess. And I did like 2 weeks traveling like out west. So we went to like Utah, Colorado. I still have a few more videos I have to post from that, but and I was with a good friend of mine. We were like camping and all that. And then my next trip for sure is in October. I'm going to a music festival in Vegas, but my dad and I are going to try and go to Italy at the end of September.
That's like a month from now. Video I tried.
If we can get cheap tickets, because his whole family's from like still is in Italy. So if we can get cheap enough tickets, we can spend it.
Yeah. Can you give me advice on how to book a flight? Because I haven't figured that out yet.
That's funny.
What's the trick to reselling clothes? I hardly buy them. I'm afraid to knock off some bad buys.
That is really tough. I feel like I don't think there's a trick to it. I think you just have to check the comps, know like the brands that you're looking for. A lot of what I've learned is just based off of like other YouTube videos and other like resellers and different like resellers like guides of like what brands to look for. It also helps when you can get them for really, really cheap. So like I have some friends and like some people in the neighborhood who have just been like giving stuff away, and so like anytime I can get free inventory, I'm going to do that, and then just list it and see what happens.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. If I get them for free or for dirt cheap, I list them, and then they sell. And I post some like crazy sales too. Like you won't be surprised if they sell for that money, and they do. And
right? Yeah.
Brag
your LOL thing. Your LOL dolls that were for free. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts yesterday. That was a crazy pickup. That's
I feel like they'll sell for a lot.
Well, like individually, like in new, like you get the ball, they're like $12-15, and you'll get one doll in that ball.
Yeah,
I had like over 500 dolls and mini dolls and pets and dresses, and my guy spent 2 hours setting that up yesterday. That's how much stuff was there. That's
crazy. Yeah, I used to work at Claire's, and we sold them there.
Yeah.
And like they were like a big hit. Like they was like $15 to $20 for like a single thing, and then you don't know what you're getting. So I feel like if they can see what dolls are included too, that'll make them like want to buy it.
Yeah, well, like I've seen lots for like 500 plus sell for 900 on eBay, 800, 700. I have almost probably close to 1,000 pieces, so I listed it for 1,000.
That's crazy. Good luck.
What's going on, Crystal? What's going on, Kayla? Santa wants to know, what type of festivals do you go to? Last 2 years, at the first time we didn't see any live music. Oh,
it's been so sad, no live music. I'm actually okay. My next trip, I don't know if you'd call it that, because I'm only driving a few hours over to Wisconsin. I'm going to. It's called Sad Summerfest, so it's like some pop punk bands and like alternative music, and then a lot of the festivals that I go to are like electronic, like dance music. So like the one I'm going to in Vegas, it's like a whole bunch of DJs. There's like 13 stages or something crazy like that.
Oh, wow.
It's big. So that's why I'm kind of afraid, because I'm like, I'm vaccinated and I'll like wear a mask or do whatever I need to do I just want to be there. Like, I just want to be able to go and like be dancing, you know?
People haven't danced enough the last 2 years, right?
Exactly.
It's been sad.
It is.
What's going on, Tamara from New York is here for being here.
New York.
Did someone say Colorado? What's up, Dan?
Hi, Dan.
Tamara's in Colorado. Free is the best. You got that right.
Free is the best.
What's going on, Mark? Thank you. Watching while at the gym. Nice. Respect.
I saw that. That's awesome. I'm gonna go to the gym after this because it's my day off. So I'm like, I gotta hit the gym.
So do you say you bartend during the day or during the night?
Both. I mean, we're only open till like 10. So, I mean, it's not like super late that I'm bartending, which is nice because then I still get to go out afterwards if I want with my friends. But it's like all day and all night.
Yeah, one time. Nice. What's going on, Scooter? Scooter 1K in the house. Most of the clothing I find here from the States says a lot of the 80s and 90s. Hey, that's vintage. Vintage clothing sells, man.
For sure. I think that's if you can find it for cheap, then like take it and go for it. Also, yes.
The band The Maine. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, no, they're really good and they're going to be there. I am a big fan of All Time Low, who's like headlining. But The Maine is playing too, and I love them.
I feel like I heard of All Time Low before.
All Time Low, they're really good.
Why does that sound so familiar?
They have that song, Dear Maria. You probably know it. It was really popular on like the radio in like.
Is it alternative? Is it alternative rock?
Kind of. I don't really know how they classify themselves.
Would it play at an alternative rock station?
Probably.
Okay.
They also just had like a really popular song on the radio like over the summer or like last summer maybe. Or something. No, like over the summer.
I'm gonna have to put it on my Spotify because it's gonna bother me.
Maroon 5. Patrick's on Maroon 5.
Summerfest. Nice.
So fun.
Hey, what's up, Barbara? So Countess April is Barbara's daughter, and she travels frequently and learns a lot from tips from a good friend in the travel industry. Nice.
I love that. Does she have a YouTube channel?
Carissa just said Texas is here. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting us know. Yes, April does have a YouTube channel, but April does mainly clothing auctions on her channel.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
John, thank you for being here.
Hi, John.
Oh, she got great taste. I love EDM electronic music. There we go.
Yes.
Glad you approve, AR.
Love that.
So Tamara buys the main 2 albums and holds it for a year and flips it for 4x price. Well, there's a little trick.
Is it like the vinyl ones that you buy? Or is it just like the like CD? That's crazy.
All Time Low is great also. I love Rocket to the Moon, but they disbanded.
That was an older name for sure.
You're coming down South Pole. I don't know. I'm going to South Carolina in October. Does that count? Is that South? I don't know.
It totally is. It's South is in the name, Paul.
South Dakota also has South in the name.
Well, that's true. I guess
not
you're
really
right.
South either. All right, so tell me about your travel. What countries have you seen? Go.
Countries? Okay. The United States.
USA.
I've been to Costa Rica.
Okay.
France.
Okay.
Italy.
Yes.
Spain. The Netherlands. The UK. Switzerland. A lot of European travel. I was stuck in an airport in Germany for like hours when like everything was first shutting down with the coronavirus. Like that was ridiculous, but I wouldn't really count that being in Germany because I was just in the airport.
I'll count it for you. Go ahead.
I've also been to Hungary, and I think that covers all of them.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen the videos. It was like Switzerland and Hungary like back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which one did you get stuck in an elevator? Was that Switzerland or Hungary?
That was in Hungary. That was at Budapest. Okay. Yeah.
That was a fun video, guys. If you haven't seen
oh my god, it's so chaotic.
You guys are like freaking out for like 2 hours.
I literally, and I've never felt panic like that in my life. I was like, I'm really stuck in this, and the elevator's like as big as like the chair I'm sitting in. Like
there was like 4 of you in there, right? Or it was like
there was only 2 of us stuck in there, but our friends were like outside, and like we had all of our suitcases, and it was like ridiculous.
Oh man, Carl! I haven't been on top of our show. It's been a month. Well, you picked a good time to be on time, Carl.
Welcome.
I had the best guest of all time, right here. Her name is Ren.
And let's help a lot of
Ren
pressure.
Get her channel going, guys. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm not sure which channel that is, but definitely sub to that one. That's the Out the Box Thrift. Nice.
Yeah.
Already got you up to 30 subs on that one. Love to see it. Make sure you guys are sub to her travel channel as well, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
With crew. What's going on, Roman? Thank you for being here.
Hi, Roman.
Michael said, as long as you get off the plane, it counts. And then Tamara said, I am hungry.
Yeah, right? That's funny.
Here's Ren's other channel, guys. We're living large with El Crew.
Thank you.
Chris went to an escape room where you have to figure out a puzzle to get out. 8 guys in a small elevator, and you're stuck. Never go to that one again.
Yeah, that sounds... I've never done an escape room before.
Then we had Patrick just subbed and Mark just subbed. So
thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. More videos will be soon on that channel. I promise.
So let's see. Out of Switzerland, Hungary, and see again another Netherlands. Which one was your favorite? Or those 3?
I spent the most time in Switzerland, and I really love the mountains. So that's like high up there, but it was also expensive. The Netherlands. Okay, so like Amsterdam was beautiful. It was like nothing I've ever like experienced before. Like with the like all the canals running through it and everything. But we were only there for like 2 days. I don't know. I probably would have to say Switzerland.
Yeah. You're breaking my heart because I was supposed to go to Switzerland last year when COVID was around. That was on my I was supposed to do a loop from Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Hungary, Slovakia, up to like whatever. I was supposed to spend a whole month traveling, and then.
Are you rescheduling it? Like, are you gonna still try and do it sometime?
I'm still gonna try to do it, but my Airbnbs only gave me half my money back because I booked all of them in advance. My flights only gave me half my money back too. So yeah.
That is ridiculous. I think that is total BS.
It's the policy that they have, so it is what it is.
But that's so dumb. Like, come on. Oh God, that frustrates me.
What's up, Jen? Good morning-ish to you as well.
Same though. I woke up and I was like, oh, it's too early.
You in Central Chicago? Is that Central time?
Yeah. So I'm just 1 hour behind you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you got the time difference properly.
I was like, I'm gonna be late.
I was getting scared when it was like 11:59. I'm like, she's not here.
Sorry.
It's 12 Eastern.
I had to make sure that like this was in like a good spot for like the camera and everything. I was setting up.
What's going on, Mark? Thank you for being here. Pointing the channel and documenting all his fun travel experiences. I do want to start a channel for that because I feel like I got my recent channel to the point right now that if I post a travel video, people be like, "What the heck is he doing? Why is
it'd be a little confusing
video?" And I'm going to the mountains over the weekend, and it'd be pretty cool to get some footage of that and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, do some fishing, some canoeing, some hiking. But I'm gonna have to do like a new channel for that because I ain't putting that stuff here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I wanted to post overseas flights. I know. Mm-hmm. Getting only half your money back, I feel like I'm so sorry.
Well, I was flying overseas because my cousin was getting married in Ukraine. So that was the only big flight I spent. But then I was going from Ukraine to Latvia. That flight is $20. I went from Latvia to Finland. That flight was like $20. From Finland to Germany, that flight was like $20. So
because
while you're there, it's super cheap to fly.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. I mean, I think that's why we did what we did when we did because we did London, Amsterdam, Switzerland, Hungary. Like we did all of those like back to back to back. Because once we were like in the EU, it was like. It's cheap to travel, but getting there is the hard part.
That's always my recommendation. Like if you want to go to Europe, make sure you go and you hit like 5 countries at once.
Yeah, like you might as well.
Yeah, because it's so easy to travel between them. And the cultures are so different. You go from one country to another, it's a completely different world.
Crazy. And it's a whole new language, and it's so crazy because here our nation's humongous. That's like you drive across 5 states and you don't even realize it. But there it's like you drive 20 minutes and you're in a new country and everything's different. Like, it's crazy.
I'm trying to do England. Nice. I've only been 2 days in London. I want to go back and actually see more of the country, but London was great. I seen all the tourist stuff in 2 days. Oh, that a dog? That sounds like a terrifying monster you have.
Oh my God, you can hear her. The mailman's here. She does this every single day. Sorry.
Nice. Scooters up to everyone. Nice.
Thank you.
How does a 20-year-old traveling bartender get thrifting and reselling?
Okay, let me just tell you. Okay, so I went to college and I studied French and cultural global studies. So like someday I would like to do like.
You study French?
Yeah. I got my degree in like.
Parlez-vous français?
Oui, un peu.
Je m'appelle Paul. Ça va?
Ça va très bien. Et vous?
That's all I know.
Oh, that's okay.
I took 2 years. That's all I know.
Well, hey, that's pretty good. But yeah, no. So I got a bachelor's degree in French and cultural global studies. So like I really would I want to do like international work to some degree at some point. Right now I'm just trying to pay off student loans, and I would also really like to work with like a nonprofit of some sort. I think that would be like so incredible, but it's also like they don't pay wonderfully because it's a nonprofit. And so I don't know, it's all about like the side hustle and like diversifying your income, and I don't know.
That's the beauty about life, is when people figure it out that there's more than one way to make money and you can get money from different incomes. It's a complete game changer for sure.
For sure. And honestly, like
follow buddies.
I just want to have fun in this lifetime. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Who has time to have fun? Did you do any train rides? Yeah.
What was it? I think we. Oh my God! Why it feels so long from here? Or it feels like so long ago. Let's see the puppy. I could let her in here. Oh my God! There's so much stuff. Yeah, we
said dog made a cat's go running.
Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry.
Where is the dog?
You want me to get the dog for real? I can get her.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Hold on.
Get the dog.
Please hold.
All right, guys. It's very exciting. We have a live puppy camp coming here. I'm in your fridge. You only speak.
They want to see you.
Don't hate, Gabe.
Don't say hi.
Don't hate, Michael. Sorry.
Okay, my room's a mess. Bryn, say hi.
Oh.
Say hi, baby.
Is German Shepherd mix?
Yeah, she's a German Shepherd. No, come here, baby.
What's her name?
Brindisi.
Brindisi?
Yeah, it's a town in Italy that she's named after.
Brindisi. Hey, cutie. She's camera shy.
I know. What's up with that?
Oh, Brindisi.
Hi, baby. Say hi to the people. No, you're not about it. You don't want to? Okay. I tried, everybody. I tried.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. It's the best I could do.
I guess that's better than nothing.
I guess.
People still liked it. See?
Good, I'm glad.
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
A big puppy.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
I used to have a German Shepherd. I love her. Oh, Roman's a fan too. I see. It worked.
I love that. I knew she'd be a hit. I didn't think you could hear her barking. That's so funny.
Definitely. Ooh, what I just sell?
Ooh, you made a sale? I tried to start listing something.
Hallmark movie. It's like a movie. A Night Before Christmas movie. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Look at it. You know a movie sell? You know DVD sell? Crazy. Let's see your puppy, Paul. My puppy's at home, Chris. Like she does. My warehouse is not puppy safe. I'll tell you that. I tried in the beginning to make it puppy safe. She will eat everything off the floor.
That's why I usually keep the door closed. Like she will, like everything that's on the floor, she'll just start chewing on. Yeah. Which is fine, but I'm like, I can't have her chew on everything.
No, I have way too many hazardous things for her to chew on. That's not gonna happen.
That's
fine. All right, so before the dog thing, we're talking about France, right? And
I don't remember.
Cultural studies. Yes. Yes. Hello. What's going on, Patrick? Thank you for.
Hi.
I should be photographing, but I'm sitting on the couch with a pup and crocheting a blanket.
You crochet?
A great time, Aaron. Don't stop doing that. Sounds way more fun than taking pictures.
Yeah, right. I know I started listing something, but I haven't really gotten very far. I just added the photos, and I'm like, okay.
Philly, is the coat hanger left taking pictures of listings? Yeah, this is what I was doing in my 24-hour live. And I was doing some shirt listings, so the coat hanger was there. It's been there for like 3 months, 2 weeks now. I haven't touched it. But I have another room in the warehouse where I do clothes pictures. It actually has a white wall, so I have to photo room it. This was just here for the live.
How many, like, I know your warehouse is like humongous, but like, how many rooms are in it?
Let's see. I have a big room right there. That's my major storage room. Then I have the office. Then I have my Christmas storage room. Again, that's 3. Then I have my staging room. That's 4. Then I have my assistant's office is 5. I have my clothing room at 6. And my second storage room is 7. And then I have my laundry room is 8. 8 rooms.
So you could live there, basically, is what you're telling me.
I pretty much live here.
That's crazy.
I get here like
awesome.
9 a.m. and then I leave here like at 12 in the morning. So yeah, I pretty much live here. Only bad part is there's no AC, so it's really hot.
But it's also nice that you have like a workspace and a home space, so that you're not like I don't know. They say it's a good thing to have like separate spaces.
Well, I started off with having everything at home, and it was just bad.
I feel that.
There's public bathrooms. I don't have a personal bathroom, but we have public bathrooms outside. No like showers or anything like that. But with like my laundry room, I got a sink now that has running water, so that's good. So now like everybody comes to here if they want like water, if they want like tea or something. I have everything. So
wow,
I'm a very popular warehouse place here.
I was gonna say.
So what's next 24 live? Get ready to volunteer to come on. Oh man, yeah.
No, I would do it as long as I know enough in advance. I'll make it happen. Like I think that'd be so fun.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
I'd be dead, but it'd be fun.
Man, Chris, only plush or saving warehouse. But on the hour, where are we? We're talking to Ren here, who is short for Lauren, which I just figured that out today. Did not know that. Who is a traveler?
Traveling, yeah, exactly.
Is there a job where they pay to travel? Is there a job like that?
I feel like probably to some extent. Like I know like influencers do that sort of like. I don't know. I agree, Patrick.
I am slowly getting there, Patrick. Every day we're taking off a little corner, and it's getting better and better.
But then you go to garage sales and you get a bunch more stuff.
Well, no, garage sales don't really fill it up. It's once winter comes and I start buying storage units, then it gets really filled up with that stuff. Yep.
Understandable.
So yes, almost the same.
Paul, does it get really cold there in the winter then?
It gets pretty cold in the winter, but I also, just like I have a bunch of fans around me now, I have like personalized heaters.
Okay.
But they do a much better job than the fans do. You can just put one heater in a room and it heats up the whole room. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but like we're getting to the time, like the best time here is September to like December. It's like perfect weather where I don't need anything.
Yeah, well, we're getting close to that.
Watch push out back. Yeah, Michael. Then watch push out back.
I hope you carry some toilet paper.
Paul living the Philly reseller dream. Yes, definitely. We were moose hunting the last few hours of Paul's. Yes, we were. I don't know if you're there for that, Red. I had somebody come on from Alaska on my live, and she lives there. She does reselling there, and so she took us outside in her car. We were driving around looking for a moose.
That's hilarious. I missed that. I'm gonna have to go watch the replay.
Travel agent. Travel agents get to actually travel, or do you just say you travel? Pilot. That makes sense.
Flight attendant.
Yes. What's going on, Jen?
Hi.
Sailing La Vagabond, sail the world and get paid to do it. They have a big challenge though. Okay, well.
Yeah, if you can like make like that's like I guess like influencer status. Like if you can make money, like do it.
Get it cleared. I'm coming to pay to DJ. Wow, seems like we gotta have a party then. Patrick, what is your DJ name again? DJ. I forgot your name. I forgot your teacher name, Patrick.
More information.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Chris. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.
Give me your pre-bucket list countries. Right.
Me? I'd like to go to New Zealand. I would like to go to Morocco, which I was supposed to go when I was studying in France, but it didn't pan out. And I really want to go to Greece also.
Okay. So why New Zealand, first of all? What about New Zealand is so enticing?
Sounds beautiful and it's far away.
There's no kangaroos there, right? Just Australia? There's no kangaroos?
I don't know.
Then why Morocco? Because Morocco's on my bucket list as well.
Yeah, Morocco, well, they're unfortunately because of colonization, but they're like a French, like, whatever.
Territory?
That's called territory, yeah. But they also still have like as far as I know, they also still have like African roots with like all their customs and everything. And I have some friends who went there when we were doing the study abroad in France, and they just said it was absolutely beautiful to get to like see and like experience those different customs and traditions. And like if you're in the right places, like along the coast, like it's just gorgeous. So that'd be awesome. And it'd be so different than anything I've experienced, I feel like, because like France and Spain, Italy, like they are all very different, but still similar in a lot of ways because they're still in the same like general area. They're like the same. They're all in like the EU and everything. And yeah,
Morocco could be totally different from that.
Yeah, completely different. And even just like the architecture would be really cool to like see and experience, and like the way that they dress. Like there's just so many different things about the culture that I would love to see. And Greece, I want to live out my Mamma Mia fantasy. So,
is that what you think Greece is? Just people singing Mamma Mia the whole time?
That's what I would be doing the whole time.
On a yacht.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. It just looks. They all look like beautiful places of things that like we don't have here. So,
definitely.
Yeah, I don't know.
I still want to see the Panama Canal at some point. That's pretty cool.
Sure. Be dope.
My uncle has a travel agency for cruises, and he tests the product before offering.
That is cool. I've never been on a cruise.
I've been on 2 cruises.
Where did you go?
First one to Bermuda, and second one to Bahamas.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. I would love to go on a cruise one of these days.
We went to Bahamas right after a hurricane, though, so that was a little scary. Like the hurricane just came through, and we came in like 2 days later. So that was a little interesting.
That's scary, yeah.
And then anytime you go to Bermuda, you have fear of the triangle and stuff.
That's what I'm saying, man. That'd be crazy. Oh my god.
But Bermuda was fun. Bermuda is owned by England. I had no clue that. Like they're owned by United Kingdom. So they did the whole like driving alongside the road and all that stuff.
Right. Oh, that's crazy.
I rented a moped the first time going there, and I did not know the rules of the other side for like the first like 5 minutes, and it was a little. Oh. It's still like the whole day. You,
like, get out of the way, dude.
Like then, like you still know it, but subconsciously you're still going alongside. And they're like, "Oh crap!"
Right.
Side, and then you gotta. Technically, just a moped. It wasn't a car.
Yeah, right. But still, that's so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, it took me like a whole day to figure it out. But
that's hilarious.
I love Bermuda. Bermuda was so much fun. Let's see.
That's on my list now too.
Misha says, "Ren, you said you're gonna watch the replay of the 24-hour
live. The last of it. The moose hunting.
The 24 hours. She has plenty of time to watch videos. Remember that. She likes to live dangerously, right? Monday night at Hammer with your host Diamond D. That's his DJ name.
Diamond D.
DJ Diamond D. Michael says New Zealand is full of nasty hobbit seeds. Hobbit seeds? Hobbit?
No,
like hobbits? I don't know.
Hobbits.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. I've never been there. I really would like to go to Portland. Hi, Big Thrift Billy.
What's up, Dan? Thank you for being here.
Dan, hi, Dan.
I'd like to go to Antarctica and see some of the things we're supposed to see melting into sight. There we go. That's
yeah. Valid.
I have a friend who used to be in the Navy who was stationed in Antarctica for like 3 years.
Oh, wow.
So he was there. He said it was him and like 30 other people in the whole.
For 3 years?
Yeah.
Jeez.
A long time, right? He said you better like those people.
Yeah, right. Imagine.
Patrick the Diamond D was your super name.
Could be that too.
Hey, speaking of diamonds, hey, Don Diamond is here. I get to be here. Tammy says, I love traveling to USA and seeing all the amazing countries to offer.
I agree.
The USA is culture too. People don't realize that.
I would love to. I want to see all 50 states eventually. I've only been to like maybe 15, if that. So I agree. I want to hit every state at least once.
Every state is beautiful besides Illinois. I haven't seen anything nice in Illinois yet.
Come on, man.
I've seen the bean. It's not nothing crazy.
It's nothing special, no.
It's a bean. It's a big bean.
It's a giant mirror bean.
I do want to come there for St. Patrick's Day. I hear you guys go crazy for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, they like dye the river green and everything, which I'm like, that can't be like safe or something, but whatever.
It can't be safe. Dye the whole river green? No, it's good.
No, yeah, Chicago gets crazy for that.
French, Polynesia, Tahiti, and many other islands. A lot of French studies that work in hospitality.
Ooh, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
That sounds awesome.
Patrick Murphy just subbed to you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. What was it? Diamond D? Something?
DJ Diamond D.
DJ Diamond D.
Go on a cruise, they said. It would be fun, they said. 2 weeks explosive diarrhea.
Stop.
Where did you go, Michael? I went,
I would like to know.
I never had that issue. That sounds like a you problem.
Well, that's good.
Hopefully I can fly out to south of France in January. I love to help Ibiza and those EDM festivals.
Yes.
Oh, that's something you would enjoy.
Yes, Ibiza. I have friends who have been there, and I'm like, I'm dying to go to Ibiza because it's like the whole island is like a party. Like I need to go. I
just learned Ibiza is part of France. I thought Ibiza was in Spain this whole time.
Me too. Right. Wait, I hope. Yeah.
Yeah, because he said France. So kind of like Amsterdam, it's hard to tell if you're driving in a bike lane or a car lane.
Literally. And I feel like I almost got hit by a bike multiple times, like a human on a bicycle. Because it's like hard to tell.
Is that what he means by hobbits? He's Lord of the Rings? Is that Lord of the Rings jokes? The New England's full of hobbits? Or New England, New Zealand?
I missed that.
Yeah. How many states has Ren been to?
Let me count them. Hold on. I have a little map up here. Hold on. I've been to Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Minnesota, Missouri, Illinois. Louisiana, Illinois, Wisconsin.
It's 10.
10. Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee, Florida.
15.
I think that's all of them. I've never been out on the East Coast, but hopefully I'm going
to the Northeast, the best part of the states.
I know.
Like
I know.
Where the reason why there is a state is because of us, and you haven't been here.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I haven't. I have a friend who lives in Massachusetts, so hopefully I'm supposed to visit her soon, but it's just a matter of finding the time to do that.
The good thing about the Northeast is that we're so close together. So once you go to one, you can go to like 5.
Go everywhere, yeah. Hopefully.
Like I live right on the border of like New Jersey, Delaware, and PA, so I can just go to 2 states in about 2 seconds.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Maryland's like 20 minutes away as well, so we're all really close here. What's going on, Julia?
Hello.
Chris said he's been to Illinois once. It's still in April. I'm not gonna live there.
It's rough.
Yeah, Chris is from Louisiana, so he's not used to the white stuff.
Right.
I've never been on a cruise. Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
So you just getting stories. I'd love to see Normandy, France. Yeah, that would be fun. Like that's where D-Day was, right? It's never Normandy. Yeah. That'd be something historic to see for sure. Starved Rock State Park looks really pretty.
That's like an hour from me, ish.
Starved
it's fun.
Rock State Park. Wonder why it's called that.
I think I used to know, but I couldn't tell you.
Last time I was in Chicago, it was a park called Kenilworth. We ate a huge piece of that joint called the Silo.
I don't know if I've heard of that. Was it like a deep dish pizza or was it like a thin crust? Like
Okay, we can talk about that. What's better, deep dish or thin crust? Go.
Well, it's hard because like deep dish is like so Chicago, but like thin crust is so Italian, and I'm like my worlds kind of collide with that, you know. But you have to be in the mood for a good deep dish because it's a lot. But if it's done well, it's really good.
I feel like we probably haven't tried the best deep dish here, so I think all we have here is Uno for deep dish.
Really, that's funny.
So like it's probably not the best representation of what deep dish is all about.
It's good. It is really good. I feel like it's more like special occasion though. You know what I mean?
Like Illuminati's. I heard Illuminati's is really good.
So
good. But we don't have Illuminati's around here.
Giordano's. Or something.
I was close during the pandemic. I was so close to ordering one because they do like freeze dry or whatever, and they send it to you. Like Illuminati.
Really? So I didn't even know that.
But then I figured like I'm so bad. I would pay this much money for this pizza, and I'm gonna come and I'm gonna burn it myself. And I was like,
yeah, that's a risk. Thank you.
Up to you. Chris says you've been to the best state. Louisiana.
Yes.
Smart girl. She skipped Kansas. Well played.
I'll see it someday, I'm sure.
Yeah. Just
that's funny.
Chicago has those pizzas where one slice the whole meal.
Literally, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's good, but it's crazy.
Did you say Patrick has sent you when you were all the States? Yeah, there's a little joke here, Ren. Every time we go somewhere, we say Patrick Murphy sent us there. So anytime you go somewhere, just make sure you tell them that Patrick.
I will. I'll let them know.
Sub too big for Flint night. Pro tip: do it while you're young. Well, that's a good
Working
tip.
on it.
Brett, am I still young? Can I still do it? Brett, let me know. Because when does young end and not young begin? I want to know.
That's a good question. Youth has no age.
I've driven through Chicago a couple of times. Nightmare traffic. Agreed. I keep thinking that if I had half the people in the city would
I mean,
also Chicago has like a toll every like 2 seconds on the highway.
Oh my god, yeah, it's all of Illinois.
Why is that? That was so weird as well. Like every like 2 miles, toll. I'm like, holy moly! I'm just trying to see a bean.
No, I know. Well, Illinois residents generally have like the iPass or whatever, which like it just lets you like go through and like you like pay for it every month or whatever already, and so you don't like have to go in and like pay manually. I don't know. It's really dumb, but yeah, the tolls are ridiculous. Does Europe have any thrift stores? Honestly, like technically, they have a lot of like flea markets.
Yeah, there's a lot of flea markets.
So it's like the only like thrift stores that I was in were more of like vintage shops, so it's not really the same. I mean, cool stuff, but not like thrift store prices necessarily. But yeah, the flea markets are like all over.
Yeah, there's a little tip for you guys. If you go to flea market, especially to like countries that has really good exchange rate, and you buy homemade stuff at those flea markets, you bring it back here as stuff sells. When I go to like Ukraine, I buy nesting dolls because I can buy a pair of nesting dolls for like $2 American, which is like $50 Ukrainian. Then you can come here and that doll can sell for $50 pretty easily. Also, Starbucks mugs. Whenever you travel, Starbucks mugs from those countries sell for some money. For sure. Whoa, Tamara! I've been to 46 states. Which 4 did you miss?
Yeah,
that is awesome.
Have you been to Alaska?
I got to count mine because I feel like I'm probably over 30 with my states. I've been to a lot.
See, that's why I'm lacking in my own country. Like, what's up with that?
I'm going to Arkansas in September for a wedding, and that's going to be like one I haven't been to yet. So that's going to be another one crossed off the list. But I haven't been almost anywhere to the West Coast. I'm missing out on the West Coast.
Oh wait, I've also been to California. Did I not say that? So 16 states. Oh, and Nevada because I've been to Vegas. So I've been to 17.
They keep adding on throughout the whole thing. So guys, I'm actually pretty cool. You guys said.
I still haven't been to Arkansas though, so or Hawaii or anywhere on the East Coast. So
I like how you compared Arkansas and Hawaii. Like it's the same. It's the same desirability.
Or we were talking about Arkansas.
Julia wants you to come visit her in Wisconsin.
Let's do a thrift trip. Woo!
Deep dish.
Deep dish.
Deep dish pizza is not pizza. It's a damn casserole.
You got to eat that with a fork and knife and all that.
Jen's been to Starved Rock. That nice. Starbuck, Wow Yellow Brick Road. What is the awesome? Which one did you visit? Yep.
Yeah, which ones have you not been to?
Young ends when the kids show up. Then I'm still young. Still young. Question for both. Favorite dessert? Ooh, go first. You. I have to think about this.
I have to think about it too. Probably like an ice cream cake. Probably. I love ice cream.
That is a very good answer.
Right? With like Oreos in it or something crazy.
Oh, ooh. That's a very good answer. I feel like anything ice cream related is really good.
Yeah.
I also like tiramisu a lot. Like if I see tiramisu in the menu and creme brulee.
Creme brulee is really good too.
Yeah.
We have at the restaurant that I work, I'm not a carrot cake person, but we literally have the best carrot cake in the world. Like it's so good. And I don't even like carrot cake that much. So that's a close second to ice cream cake.
Young is a state of mind. Like I'm 50 but totally mature and it's hella fun. That's right, David.
I love that.
If you guys want to see how immature Dana is, next Saturday, she's my guest.
No way!
So you guys want to see how immature she is, you get to know.
Wait, on the main channel?
Do what you want. Oh, on this channel right here. Same channel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Glamour, you're awesome.
You're right.
The first thing I got stoned, I was in Chicago.
You do. You have to eat it with a fork. It's crazy.
See, Mark, he's like 65, but I still consider him young because
I love it.
He's a maniac. I had a teacher ask me what I want to be when I grow up. I told her no more than 45.
I failed.
Last time I was in Chicago before we left, I said, show me a cornfield. So many people. Show me a cornfield. Wait. So many. There's too many people in Chicago. She's not used to it. I'm guessing no Oklahoma for you.
I've driven through Oklahoma, but I don't count that. I've driven through a lot of states that I just don't count because it's like I didn't do anything there. I didn't really visit it or see it. So
that's fair.
Sorry.
That's fair. Been to Louisiana, Paul? Yes, I've been to Louisiana. I went there after Katrina. I spent a week there rebuilding a house. The best shrimp I ever had was in Louisiana. We were rebuilding a house for a guy who was a shrimp fisherman guy. He had a boat that caught shrimp. So after a week, he thanked us by making like a seafood bake thing, and he did like a whole shrimp, prawns, potatoes, all put them all in a garbage can and baked it for us. Best shrimp I ever had.
That sounds amazing.
You start hearing bangers, turn the car around. Well, I'm flying there, Mike. So I guess I'll turn the plane around.
Turn the plane around.
I've been to Alaska. Nice, Julia.
I'd like to go to Alaska.
Go to Missy, everyone. I'm watching while working. Just want to power. So thank you.
Hi, thanks for stopping in.
Arkansas. I would usually, but my friends are getting married there, so I might as well go and enjoy my 2 days. Yeah. Eureka Springs, Arkansas is pretty cool. Good to know.
I believe you.
So Tamara needs Hawaii, Alaska, Idaho, and Oregon.
Okay. Cool.
I feel like you can make Idaho and Oregon in one trip, Tamara.
Yeah, for sure.
Hawaii and Alaska. Jennifer's been to Delaware, New Jersey, PA, Maryland. Okay, then Cali, Nevada, Virginia.
That's pretty good, though.
Hey, that's a good diversity. You went from the East Coast to the West Coast. I've never been to Cali or Nevada, so there you go. I should have been to Nevada. I had when I owned the moving company, one of my customers moved to Vegas. I should have taken that trip, but I'll let my guys do it. No.
Next time.
Arkansas is beautiful in the fall. Went to November wedding there a few years ago. Well, I'm going in September, so
yeah.
Hopefully. Look at all these Arkansas fans in the chat.
I know, right?
Arkansas is crazy. You drive, you sneeze a fart. Thanks, Gina.
That's hilarious.
Roads are crazy too. Arkansas also has a Toad Suck. Is that a real name? Toad Suck State Park. That doesn't sound like a real name to me.
That's hilarious.
What a motorhome. I'll also be hitting Idaho and Oregon next year. That's awesome, Taylor.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
That'll be awesome.
Help a lady clear us her talk about black. She gave me a pair of Russian Matryoshka dolls. She said her parents were cool. Yeah, the nesting dolls, man. They're awesome.
That's awesome. I don't have any of those.
Michael said if you get out of the car, it counts as a state.
You got it. then
don't
maybe
think that's how it
Oklahoma
works.
does count.
Then Dan wants to know, where were you in Missouri?
St. Louis. I went to a concert there for my 16th birthday. So we spent the night in like a hotel and then like explored the city a bit. That was fun. Yeah.
Live at 5 like this up because there isn't Live at 5, Jen, this week. I'm going to the mountains for the weekend. So I'm not gonna be here.
Where are you going specifically?
Just the Poconos. It's the Appalachian Mountains in PA.
Oh, cool.
It's a little state park. Going. My family's going, so I'm gonna go with them.
Oh, cute.
I'm gonna stay in a tent with my dog. It'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I took her last year when she was just a puppy, and she loved it there. So we're gonna take her again and see how she likes it.
I love that.
More of a little grown-up puppy.
You should vlog.
Well, I do want to vlog, but I'm gonna put it on my main channel, so I don't know what to.
Shrimp boil.
Shrimp boil. That's what it's called. Yes. Land Sweet are very similar states.
You've been to almost all of them.
Cindy's been to Hawaii, but not Alaska.
Nice. All right.
As much crap as I give Arkansas, it's a beautiful state.
Might have to go. I honestly, you're all convincing me to go to Arkansas.
I'll be taking an Alaskan cruise when the Petria dishes are safer to cruise on. Nice.
That'll be good. That'll be awesome.
My parents went on an Alaskan cruise for their 30th wedding anniversary, I think, and they said they loved it. So
that's awesome.
Sorry, I said crap. Yeah, Chris, how dare you say crap on my channel? Ren, you ever come to South of Milwaukee for the 7 Mile Fair?
I have not.
That sounds something you would enjoy.
A 7
Mile Fair?
That sounds awesome. When is it?
Every 7 days, but Kentucky has a big bone lick stick. Yeah, these days
what?
Parks.
Who is naming these state parks?
Have you ever been to Kentucky, Ren? Is that one of your states or no?
No, I've driven through it though, but I've never actually, been there.
I've been a couple times. Nothing amazing there, right, Kayla? Kentucky sucks, right, Kayla. Is it Friday yet? No, it's still Wednesday, Marcy. Thank you for being
Wednesday.
You ever go to a NASCAR track race, Paul, in Poconos? No, I haven't, but that's on my bucket list to do. To see a NASCAR race. There are into Lowe's boxes at the I appreciate it, Tamara. You had stay.
Good luck in there.
Safe. It said I'm moving my studio to Arkansas to the town of Hooker for my OnlyFans site.
Y'all are crazy. Is that really a town? Come on.
Probably. I went on
an
Alaskan cruise for my 1 year. My first one time on a cruise. Oh, so the 7th is every weekend in the summer months. Well,
I'm gonna have to do that. I'll actually, like I said, I'll be in Milwaukee mid-September for a concert. Maybe I'll just go there.
Go.
Oh wait, you said summer though. Is it still going on in September?
Yeah, you gotta miss out. We have a cruise that's been paid for delayed for over 2 years now. Wow.
That's how I feel about these music festivals. It's crazy.
So what happens if you buy a ticket to the music festival, then what happens? Do they just refund you or they delay it?
So they've been giving us options to either save the ticket, which I'm imagining is what they did with the cruise, or get a refund. And I'm still gonna go eventually, so I'll just save the ticket. But it sucks because I've had all this money invested in all these things where I can't even do them. So that's what it seems like happened with the cruise for I don't know what their name was.
The fair goes to Halloween, so you can make
Yay!
NASCAR fans for skills in the toilet in the offseason to prepare for pre-qualifying races. That's pretty funny. KY is awesome. They have the Derby Bourbon 3 awesome. It was a joke, Samantha. I enjoy my time in Kentucky. I just said it because Chaos from Kentucky and I didn't get defensive.
I'll go there one of these days.
Want to cut me or something. But I think just to go in January. I hope it happens, John. That'd be crazy. So you want to give us some travel tips, Ren? What is the best way? Because I feel like the videos I watch from you can get the most out of your time, and you also spend very little money, right? That's the thing I realized. Yeah. So you want to give us some tips, where should we stay at hotels? Should we stay at Airbnbs? Should we stay at hostels? What is the most safest plus best?
Okay.
I guess most efficient way
I think definitely. We don't do that much research, but definitely research the areas in which you're staying. like look up what you're trying to see, or like get some ideas of like what you want to do, but make sure that like maybe if that's not like the safest area to stay, like figure out what's nearby, what's an easy like Uber ride or like where you can walk that's like safe, I guess, to stay. I would say hostels for sure, at least abroad. Like I feel like hostels in the US are like either non-existent or like not safe. I don't know. I've never stayed in a hostel in the US, to be honest.
I don't know. I
But
think that was even a thing. Yeah.
yeah, but abroad it's awesome. I mean, if you're risky enough, you could couch surf because that is free.
Mm-hmm.
I have done that with some friends. Which is like you basically go on couchsurfing.com, you find like a host in the area you're trying to stay, you see if it's like a good match or whatever, and you can stay at their house for free. Don't do that alone, please. That's scary.
Before you go on, I had a guest on my Live at 5 in July.
Yeah.
His name was almost Midas. He lives in Minnesota, and he had a girl come from, I think, Turkey, and she found him through couch surfing.
Yeah.
And now they're married. There you go.
Stop. That is awesome. See, love stories.
He met his wife through couchsurfing.com. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously. And there's like really like free and cheap ways to do that. Airbnbs are depending on how many people you're with, probably cheaper than hotels and probably cooler. Probably a cooler experience. And yeah, like, so when I went like to Colorado and Utah and did like that whole little, sorry, I have a map up there. That's why I keep looking over there, and did that little like travel around. We camped, and there's all these free campsites. There's this app called, what's it called? The Dirt, maybe? The Dirt with a Y. And you can literally look up free campsites all around that like you can just pull up, and if there's a space, you can set up a tent. Yeah.
It's a website, kind of like Airbnb.com. It's couchsurfing.com. You pretty much you just type in the city where you want to stay, and people. It's also there's like a rating system, right? You can see people's reviews and stuff, and they also leave you a review as a person who stays there, and then pretty much it's kind of like Airbnb but free. So somebody has like a spare bedroom or a couch, and you can let you stay there, and that's how it works. Yeah. It sounds crazy. The idea sounds crazy. But then think about it, Uber 10 years ago sounded crazy too. Yeah. You just go on your phone and have a stranger pick you up in the car and drive you somewhere. That sounds pretty crazy as well. But I'm 6'6", so I'm not really scared of anything happening to me. So I've done couch surfing plenty of times and nothing happened to me yet. But.
Yeah. No, I think like honestly, so I don't think I would do it alone, at least like not at this point in my life, just because, safety and whatever. But it's really cool too, because when we were in Spain, a friend and I, we like stayed at this guy's house, and it was cool because we ended up being like good friends. Like he took us out with his friends, and he showed us like all the hipster places to like get drinks, and we just like had a good time because instead of going to like all these super like touristy spots, they were able to show us like how they live. Mm-hmm. And because he was like kind of around our age, and like, I mean, it was a cool way to just like meet the locals, like see how they actually live. Like it was cool.
I think that's also why like Airbnbs more than hotels as well, because you can actually get in touch with the Airbnb host and get advice from what to do. So like, I remember when I went to Ecuador, my Airbnb host, I got to meet his family. Then his daughter pretty much just took us around Ecuador for like the first 2 days and showed us all the cool spots that you will not find anywhere else. So. It's like I feel like the more personal you make your travel, the more fun it is. A lot of people like they travel. They say, "Oh, I want to go like on a resort or something, or in a hotel," and then you get to see your family, and that's about it. But like if you do couch surfing, if you do Airbnbs, you get to meet the people. They get to show you the local life, and it's a lot of fun. But
I think that's where the. Yeah, I think that's where like the value, at least personally, that's where the value is with traveling, like the people you meet, the things you see. It's not always about like, I saw the bean. It's like, I went to Chicago and like met this person and we ended up here. Like, you know what I mean? So
the bean's not fun enough.
Yeah. It's it is cool to see, but like, whatever. I mean, I live here, so it's like,
I've seen couch fishermen. I thought she was playing. Get it how you live. Oh, no. She actually does it. She don't play. Yes,
I saw that.
I always gotta throw in my height.
I'm 6'6".
It's just something that because I don't feel like I don't have fear of getting abducted. No, I don't have that kind of fear when I go out. Like it doesn't happen.
That's good.
I know other people maybe have that fear, like, oh man, if I go out and something happens, it's not.
Paul's always flexing.
Yeah,
he is.
You gotta flex with what you got sometimes.
If you got it, flaunt it. That's what they say.
Hey, have you ever traveled alone, Red, or do you always travel with a group of people?
The farthest I've traveled alone is like a few hours, and it's just like I said for like a concert that might be like out of state or whatever. I'll like travel to a place alone and like meet someone there, but I don't think I've ever done like a whole like trip by myself. Maybe someday, but I have friends who have, but I'm not there yet. I'm like I also like sharing things with people. Like that's also the reason why I vlog. Like I like to share the adventure with people. I think it makes it more fun. And so like I don't know, I like to go and do these things with like my friends or my family. It's because
it makes sense. I feel like you also have the kind of personality that if you do travel alone, you will probably find friends wherever you travel. But yeah, I definitely get that. Like so far, I haven't traveled alone yet either. Almost every single time I go out of the country, I convince at least one other person to go with me. It's just because it's just so much more fun to share the experience with somebody, and then
I think
even if it's like not somebody you know really well, you can say, "Hey, let's go to Ecuador for 2 weeks."
Right.
You can know that person pretty well after 2 weeks.
For sure. That's so funny. That's awesome. Oh god.
Bragging. That's very
yeah.
I have zero fear, but then again, I'm always packing heat. That probably helps.
Love it.
Brett is right there with him. Okay. Yeah. So you have Italy at the end of the year, or hopefully in September, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
And you've everything else put on hold because of work, or you have like Iceland coming up soon or something like that?
No. The only things on my radar right now are Italy, hopefully, and then Vegas for sure in October, and then hopefully Boston. But that is like I haven't even actually planned that. It's just like an idea right now.
Boston doesn't count. Nothing to see in Boston. No, I actually love Boston a lot. Boston is a great city.
I've never been, so I feel like I have to. You know,
like seafood. Boston's a place.
I love seafood. Count me in.
I don't know. I like being there somewhere. Someone just getting there. Pardon myself. I can't really stop for gas. That's it.
Love that.
Yeah. He was talking about his like road trips. He's like, we're not stopping for anything. Only when the car's empty.
No bathroom breaks.
Been to any reseller rallies? I'm pretty
Not
sure
yet.
No.
Next time you'll see me there.
Next one's in South Carolina, man. There's still tickets.
Let's do it. I should do it for real.
It's in October. That's it.
October is going to be a packed month. I should try to do it.
I see. Like she was like, yeah, I'll be there. There's also a reseller rally in Vegas in October as well. So.
I think I saw that on someone's story.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know.
Ren's going to host one pretty soon, guys. December. Me at the Bean in December.
I should put one together. That's hilarious.
You could have like Pete host. Do you know who Pete is or no?
Wait, what?
Do you know who Pete, Craigslist Hunter, is?
I don't think so.
It's a small little channel. It's like almost like 300,000 subscribers. So very small channel.
Yeah, very small channel. Okay.
He's a reseller in Chicago, and he has his own kind of like ever watch like Pawn Stars on TV?
Yeah.
He has like the YouTube version of that.
Okay, what is actually real?
Called Craigslist Hunter.
How do I not know this?
I didn't know about him like a couple months ago as well, so don't be too upset.
Craigslist Hunter. Oh, whoops, not that.
Yeah, he has 221,000 subscribers.
Subscribed.
Boom.
That's crazy.
Tell him I sent you there.
I will. Paul sent me.
He'd be like, who the hell is Paul?
No, Paul sent me. I'm going to tell him. That's hilarious.
The best seafood I ever had. The curry was swimming around the ocean just a few hours before it was in my belly. That doesn't sound like a good time. I hope you're joking. Let's go to Margaret.
That's special. Hi, Margaret.
Where were you in Florida? What city?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You said you've been to Florida, right?
I've been to Florida a few times. Most recently, I went in March, I think, and I went to Fort Lauderdale. But before I grew up going to Disney. So I've been to Disney World a few times, so like Orlando, been to like Cocoa Beach, all that fun stuff.
I like Fort Lauderdale a lot. I think I like it more than Miami. Miami is way too.
Miami's wild.
Too wild.
Fort Lauderdale was fun though.
I went there for a couple of bachelor parties. It was insane.
Insane.
Fort Lauderdale is a lot more chill.
Yeah.
So Chris said they're doing one in St. Louis in the spring. A reseller rally.
Okay.
There we go. Here's Pete's channel, guys. If you're not following Pete, there you go. Pete is the godfather of reselling. Yes, that's what I heard.
Love that.
We have a great storage auction buyer collab in 2019 in Louisville. That's in 2019. It doesn't really help her much.
But still, that sounds like fun.
Paul, you need to do one in Philly, a reseller rally.
Right.
Yeah. We do have a lot in Philly.
Everyone in this chat would probably show up to that one.
Speaking of St. Louis, there's Marcus Dixon Spickens. He's from St. Louis. Thanks for being here. I met Craig was heading out the rally. Yep, same. So did I. He's one of the people that convinced me to start this channel. Actually,
no way.
I used to do all my lives on my main channel.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "That's probably the best way for you to kill your channel is to do many lives on it." So he convinced me. He did. Kayla, who's in the chat, did. Kevin, Kamal Picker, they all did. Said, "Hey, the best move for you is to start a new live channel." And this is what I did. And
that's awesome.
They were right. Look at that. They were right.
They were like, "Hey." Yeah. That's awesome.
Margaret subscribed. Awesome. That's real close to me. Yeah. Hey, Marcus, are you sub to Rand? Marcus, are you sub to out? Is it out of the box? Right.
Out of the box thrift.
Out of the box thrift. Why that name? Why out of the box?
Because I think there are a lot of pressures in this world and in our society to on everyone to be a certain way, do a certain thing. Like you're supposed to do X, Y, and Z that'll get you here. Like even reselling is not like a traditional job. And I feel like I want to encourage people to don't let yourself be confined by the box that society wants to put you in. Do whatever you want, wear whatever you want to wear, wear mismatched clothes all the time, do whatever you want kind of. And so that's the goal.
Crazy socks with mushrooms on them.
Exactly. Do whatever you want, it's a free country. It's 2021. There's no rules. So that's why I'm called Out of the Box Thrift.
There you go, Marcus. Nice. You're supposed to go to college.
I know. I mean, I did go to college, but it's not the only that's not the only route of success or whatever,
You need to get the sub count up, Paul. I don't really care about the sub count on this channel. If it goes up, it goes up. It's not something I really promote too much.
We have fun here though, so they should subscribe.
This is like a hey fun project channel. I'm not gonna be making any money off of this, so I don't really care. There you go. Here's out of the box thrift, which is, by the way, up to 37 subscribers now.
Ooh, that was awesome. The best. That's mostly everyone in here, so I appreciate you all.
And then Living Large with El Cruz up to 375. So
stop! You guys are awesome. I really appreciate that. I have more videos coming soon for both channels. I promise.
I like how your banner on Out of the Box goes Out of the Box on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. No, and it's funny. I've started saying in my videos, I'm welcome to Out of the Box Thrift on YouTube, because it was just Instagram and all that first, and I'm here we are. We're here now.
We're here. We made it to the big times. Messed around with Instagram. And Brett just up too. There we go.
Thank you.
Patrick said he tried wearing other people's faces. Hey, it's a free country, right? Is that
yeah.
Whoa, it just jumped 40 subs out of the box right now. Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm getting the notifications on my phone. Okay, I'm also still working on the same listing I was working on at the beginning, an hour and 14 minutes ago.
You came here trying to list. That's cute. That's cute.
I know. I was the odds of me actually listing are slim, but we're gonna try it. So that's why I keep looking down. I'm trying to.
That's what I told Shay on Monday, because Shay came thinking she was gonna list too, and she didn't list anything.
It's a nice thought, right?
I was usually the more fun the interview is, the less listing gets done.
The less listing that goes on.
Yeah. So if we both get 0 listings on, it means it was a fun hour and a half. So that's pretty much what we're going for. Now, if you left with 20 listings, you're okay, that was a really.
You're oh, did we talk at all? What happened there? What am I listing?
What are you
listing? I'm listing this fancy dress that I got for free because one of my good friends, her family just moved out of like her childhood house. They got rid of a bunch of crap. They're like, here, take it. So I'm listing a fancy dress that they gave me.
How fancy and expensive is this dress?
I don't really know because I can't really. I don't see like any comps. It's kind of like it's like old but not necessarily vintage. But it's a cute little. Here, I could show you.
It's old but not vintage.
It's like
doesn't sound very old.
Or it's like a little bit like it's like this. It's like a velvety.
Oh, that is a fancy dress.
Floor length dress, right?
You take pictures outside of your house? Is that where you?
Right now, I do. I need to
Do you use Photo Room at all, or is that the pictures you go with?
Huh? No, I don't use Photo Room. I should, right?
I use it for free. It's
really. Should I use Photo Room?
Send me that picture on Instagram right now. That picture of that dress. Okay. I'll Photo Room it real quick for you and send it back and see if you should use it or not.
Okay.
There you go. Mark just up to you as well. Awesome.
Thank you.
Mark is if you're not up, Mark, drop your channel too, so that she can maybe it's up to you.
Yeah.
Mark is a 65-year-old.
Thought that already was, but I'll check. I'll double look.
Storage buying, hot pepper eating machine. That is what Mark is. So, if you're into spicy food and storage units, or 65.
Okay, you have to crop it too. I sent it to you.
Yeah, I have to do all that work. I have to crop it. I'm going to see if I can get away. It's a completely
unedited version of that.
I'm going to see if I can get away with hot cropping. I'll see how it works. It's also a pretty blurry picture you sent me, but whatever.
Is it really? No way.
We'll rock with it.
No, it is not. Oh, why did it show up like that? Hold on.
It's not that blurry, but it's like low def.
Which is weird because that's not how it is. Like, is it because it's over Instagram?
I don't know. I'll make it work. You're trying to sabotage me, but I'll make it work.
You said it's free. Hold on. I was using Photo Room, but I stopped. Why did you stop? Can I click that?
It's not free because they give you the mark at the bottom, but I just cropped the mark out.
Okay, right.
Okay, so here's what it looks like in low
Dixon's
def.
Pickens. Why did you stop using Photo Room? I would like to know. Because Paul is making it seem like I'm crazy for not using Photo Room.
I know my sales have increased quite a bit since I used it because the pictures look really good. I sent it back to you.
Is it like a plain background? Okay, hold on. Let me look.
Yeah, it just makes it white.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, but
free.
Here, I'm just gonna download it. Well, I'll play around. Come on, let's do it.
I'll send you some pictures of some shoes I took earlier today in Photo Room. So you
okay, yeah, because I generally what I do is I use my nicer camera, and then like download the pictures to my phone to list. It kind of because it
took too much time. Well, Marcus, I only use it for the first picture. If you use it for every picture, yeah, it's gonna take too much time.
Okay, that's valid. I feel that.
But if you only use it for the first one, because also there's like a little secret that they don't tell you about. If your background is white, then when people search that item, Google will show us results.
Right.
If your background is not white, it's really hard for you to get those results in Google because they only like plain background, white background pictures. So like that also helps you with that. Same as a day, you share it about 30 seconds. So what's the minutes a day I edited. Now
I like that idea. Just send all your pictures to Paul so he can do it.
Here we go. Yep. Do not open those photos for Paul. Yeah, that's right, Michael. Don't do it. I use it for the first one only as well. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to. My background is still white. I use a light. Okay, well, yeah. So if you use a light box, then you don't really have to Photo Room that. That makes sense.
I have to invest in a light box. I don't have the best space situation right now. Like half of my inventory too is like in my car, and half of it is like it's just all over the place.
Half your inventory is in your car. That's
because I just have no space for it, like in my house.
That doesn't sound like it's a good place for inventory.
Well, just like the clothes. But like if I sell something, I have to like run out to my car, like look through my trunk and figure out which bin it's in and all that.
Go on, Patrick.
Bye, Patrick. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, Red. No, you don't.
Invest in a light box, I think.
I wish it money. Oh. Buy some totes to put them in. There we go. Here's some advice from Chris. Buy some totes, friend.
I'm working on it, man. Oh, wait, photo room. Okay, here it's downloaded.
Yeah.
Let's get started. What's your name?
I can show you like a little preview on how I do it so you don't have to pay for it.
So you just crop it out at the bottom? Do you put like extra space at the bottom so that you...
Yeah, photo room, the thing is you can do a portrait mode on photo room.
Oh.
So that way when I crop it, I just go crop, square, done. And then you just squares it for me. And it's perfect. Yep.
Okay, I see.
Right, that is how hoarding starts.
Right? Oh my God, that's so bad. That's hilarious.
I just want to know, like, I can't imagine having, like, do you use that card for like travel? Do you get in the car every single day?
Yeah.
And your inventory is just chilling like in the back seat?
Not a lot of it is in the back seat. I mostly have empty boxes in the back seat, but a lot of it's in the trunk. I know it's ridiculous. You don't even have to tell me.
Can you just like borrow a room from your parents and say, "Hey, this is my eBay room"?
I'm trying, but the thing is, like, so half my family is working from home still, so it's like everyone's got an office, everyone's got this space, like it's ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Get your mom on the live now. I'm gonna convince her to give you a room.
She's working. Okay, wait, hold on.
I went to Walmart and just bought 2 white school project boards, and it worked great. Yeah, that's also good. You ever try like poster boards or something, or just like whiteboards?
I should try that. I used
to do that in the very beginning. It's very good as well. But then for something like big like a dress, it would be kind of hard to make that work.
That is true, because a lot of my things are not a lot of my things. Thank you, I appreciate that. A lot of my inventory I feel like is like dresses and like bigger stuff for whatever reason. Yeah. But hold on, I'm downloading this photo. I'm testing it out. Testing the waters.
I have a storage unit. Storage unit also helps, but I feel like you gotta have a lot of listings to go to the storage unit phase.
Okay, so that's nice, right? That skirt.
There we go. But you didn't put it.
Crop that out.
You didn't put it in portrait mode. You got to put it in
I just used a photo that I was already saved, so I'm just playing around with it right now.
It definitely makes the picture a lot better.
I can see. It makes it like more professional.
Easy. Yes, and then like a lot of people just only click on the first picture too. So
that is true.
If the rest of them are not edited, that's not.
Then it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah. I see.
But I've seen a big difference in my sales once I started using them. Like a lot of items that like probably would have taken a little longer to sell now sell pretty quick because I also promote a lot more, and then with the white background, the promotion, I get a lot of people from Google clicking my stuff. So definitely.
Yeah. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
There you go. Photo room, start paying me so I can afford to use your app.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, that's so funny.
That's why I feel like that we like if they hear this, like Paul is promoting our app, but then like we want them to pay. This is the opposite of what we want.
That's hilarious. He's like, yeah, you can do it, just don't pay for it, and you can just crop it out. It's great.
John says white boat vinyl works great. White boat vinyl. I don't know what that is. I find the best way to move merch is to have other resellers sell it. The storage auction buy, I get a limited amount of stuff, so just move to get more. Move that gets me closer to the treasure. It's understandable. That's definitely one way to do it. Look in the first picture and ask for measurements. Yep. And I have measurements like on the picture 5. So like I'm like, it's in the pictures, guys.
It's in the picture.
Grandpa got me a big old photo booth for Christmas last year. It takes up some space, but I find it full-length dress photos. Yeah,
nice.
That's like awesome. If you have room for a full-length photo booth thing, that's awesome. But I don't think Ren has that kind of space.
Not yet.
Material on boat seating, really?
Do you like hang it up though? Do you like lay it? Do you like have it like on a chair? Do you like? How do you use it? If that makes sense.
Interesting. Probably lays it on it. I know John uses his porch for pictures, and they look awesome too.
Okay.
He uses like his deck for like golf clubs, and they're awesome pictures. Just sub to your travel channel. Looking forward to enjoying the content.
Thank you. YouTube is gonna be like, where the heck are all these people coming from all of a sudden?
Well, John, I didn't promise you're going to enjoy the content. I didn't make that kind of promise. I just said she has content. Okay, so.
Okay, whatever, Paul.
If you don't enjoy it, don't come
Whatever.
back at me. Okay, just talk to her. If you don't enjoy people getting stuck in elevators or seeing 4 countries in 60 seconds, that's not my problem. Also,
That's
it was 61 seconds, by the way. I should have told you that it wasn't 60.
I probably was. YouTube just does weird stuff. Okay.
Just added a second. It's just for fun. Chris, what's up? There, listening. Oh Lord.
Hold on.
I got a big white sheet bathroom shower liner from Home Depot for like $18. Nice.
Okay. So lots of ideas.
All of these ideas, Red. You have all these ideas, but
then do you also
need room for?
Right. Well, do you also use like a ring light, or is it just like? Do you use natural lighting?
I use these. They're not really ring lights. They're like LED lights.
Flashlights.
I don't know how I call it. They look like this when you turn the lights off. So it's like a bunch of.
They're like the industrial kind.
No, they're industrial. They're like on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So I have 2 of them on each side, and then provides the right
Are they like up from the bottom, or are they like how do you position them?
They're at the bottom.
Okay.
So like if it's something that's on the thing, you can maneuver this thing any way you want to. So like I can hang it up, I can put it up. They're like $18 on Amazon, so they weren't that expensive. I use LED lights. Yep, same. Hang it on the wall. It lays on the table. Has nice smooth background. It's durable and easy to clean. Well, there we go. John, are you sponsored by Boat Vinyl?
Probably.
Now we're all blind.
I know. I'm like.
Dana. I can
no.
So you can actually see the LEDs in there. So, easy. But now I'm like dark.
I do not know Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Oh, Red.
I know I'm the worst.
The answer is, Ren, do you think that guy right there is cute?
Yeah.
Do you think he's cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just say he's your favorite.
He's my favorite.
His name is Charmander. Okay.
Charmander. Yeah, because Emily Conway loves Charmander too, right?
Yes. See? Boom.
So I kind of know Pokemon.
So he's your favorite, right? He's your favorite?
Yeah. Yep.
There we go. Here, Chris.
Across the board, reseller favorite is Charmander.
Charmander's her favorite. There we go. Glad we figured that out. Not yet. You could skip the lights and just upload back photos. Randy, yes, she does.
Mostly, yeah. As of right now, I do.
Wow, Angry Mom Flips, you are here very late at the very end. But appreciate you stopping by. Chris just unsub because like Charmander.
Chris, what's your favorite Pokemon?
His is Squirrel.
Oh, it's a cute one too.
It's a turtle, yes.
I know that one too.
I don't think I have any squirrels.
My favorite Pokemon is Perry the Platypus.
Perry the Platypus is a great Pokemon if he was one. I like how you know who Perry is. Doesn't know who Charmander is.
Of course, I know Perry the Platypus.
Perry's a legend. You get a. Don't they make a cool team? Doesn't they make a cool team? Perry and Charmander. They'll do like a cool.
The colors. I think the colors look nice together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're my 2 favorites. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Charmander is Paul Shepherd. Yes. Yeah, sure. All right, so we came to the 1:30 mark. Ren, appreciate you being here. What do you have coming up on either channel in the future?
Actually quite a bit because I have another music festival coming up in September. I have actually a bunch of unedited footage from like past travels that I'm trying to get uploaded really soon. I kind of have to plan out like a content calendar for this channel because like it's still new and I'm trying to like figure out like what I like to post on it and all that.
Yeah.
But I get a lot of inspiration from all of you. So I'm going to go and sub to all of you who I haven't subbed back to yet and just watch your content, see what you guys are doing, what's working for you, and then get some inspiration. So thank you everyone for having me and chatting with me and subscribing.
Yep. So we got you to 41 on the one
awesome.
channel, 377 on the other.
Thank you, everybody.
That's awesome. If you guys are watching this afterwards, people do watch this afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you guys are subbed to Ren and both for channels. I'm going to link the other one. Wow, Angry Mom, you are not Right. Okay, you're right now. I didn't know anyone put on that. I'm going to add both channels down below, so make sure you guys sub to her. If you like thrifting, if you like travel, if you like fun, outgoing personalities, if you like music, if you like, let's see,
having a good time.
German Shepherds.
I'll have to get her in the next vlog.
If you don't like the state of Arkansas, she's I
love that.
I thank you guys all for stopping by. Ren, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you guys on Friday with Back to Ella, and then I'm going on the mountains for the weekend.